buenos dias. ¿Qué pasó, you guys? John's Moto Garage. Dang it, it's been a long time. Wicked long time. So, what are we up to today? I'm on a motorcycle. I don't even know the name of this brand or the name of the model. It's a sport bike. It'd be akin to the Kawasaki 300, you know, the Honda CB 400. Kind of the nice entry-level sport bike market cruiser. I'm helping a friend of mine sell this bike. We're back at it, you guys, in full swing. Anyway, I'm helping my friend sell this motorcycle. It's perfect riding weather here in Arizona right now. Freaking beautiful temperatures out. And so I'll do a little ride review on this bike here once I get it back to the house. I'll get it posted, we'll take some pictures, get the thing sold. But I'm just ripping it back to my house right now. I should probably check the tire pressure and all that, but this thing is crazy. It's a I think it's like a 2022 or 2023. It's like brand new. It's got 25 miles on it. And basically the story is my friend's son picked up the bike, didn't even get it out of the parking lot. I think somebody helped him ride the bike back to the parking lot. It was tipped over basically at a standstill, so it got some, you know, blemishes from that. Not while moving, but 26 miles, it basically, you know, sat parked for a couple months, and then my friend got a hold of it just to help his son sell it, and here we are. So I don't know what this thing books for. I don't know the market on these. I have actually seen a lot of them around town, and so I think this brand, it's a Chinese brand if I'm not mistaken. I think it's becoming more common as a bike, you know, a lot of bang for your buck. You get a lot of bike for the money, or so I'm told, you know, based on the research. But I don't know anything about the longevity. I don't know anything about how they handle or ride, other than this, you know, short introduction here. And I'm reluctant. I don't think I'm gonna mess around on this. It's got such low miles. It's so brand new, barely broken in. I'm really tempted to try and do a wheelie on it, but it's not my bike. I'm selling it for my friend, and heaven forbid I do something stupid, you know, mess up the clutch or something, since it's barely broken in. I just don't want to mess with it. So this is probably one where I'll respect the bike and take it easy. But what I was initially blown away by is this little touchscreen, little control panel thing that it's got going on, which I know is more common on bikes, but I've been away from bikes for so long. None of my bikes have something like this. And for how cheap these, you know, how cheap you can get these bikes on the market, I think that's pretty rad that you have that now. And I'll have to check, but I think these things probably Blue Book is like 4 to 5K. I know my friend's son paid a lot more than that out the door. You know, it's probably close to that 10K range. Realistically, we know we're not going to get that money back for it, but we want to get as much as we can. So I'm probably going to list it in that 4 to 5K range, but it is around the holidays. Not a ton of people are well, I don't know how the market is. It's been so freaking long since I sold a bike, so I don't know what's going on, but that's going to be the game plan. List it for the 4 to 5K range, and then hopefully get this thing sold. I would go do photos right now, but I got to pick up my kid from school. Man, it feels fun to be on a motorcycle again. So for those who maybe haven't been staying tuned on the channel, because I've been so disconnected and just haven't been posting anything, I've been mountain biking a lot, and so I haven't been riding motorcycles. It's as simple as that. But every time I get on a motorcycle, it does put a grin on my face. So who knows? It's just so hard, you know, as you get older and you have responsibilities, and I got the family and the kiddos and work and, you know, other stuff going on. It's just really hard to balance out your time. And for me, I do not like where this clutch engages. I need to make some adjustments there. Anyway, so It's just been hard balancing it out. So I would love to ride. Like if I was single, dude, I'd probably wake up, go mountain biking in the morning, come home, ride a motorcycle, go to work, come home, go more mountain biking, you know what I mean? But when you got a wife and kiddos, you gotta choose wisely what you do with your time, and so that's what's been going on. But I by no means do not like bikes anymore. This thing is, it's fun being on a motorcycle. But I'm so newbie to this, as you can see, I didn't even bring my gloves. Like, what the heck, you know? Novice. But, you know, as far as handling and everything, I mean, I feel like I'm just ripping around on a little Kawasaki 300 or a little Honda 300 so far. Nothing feels uniquely different about this bike. Except that, there we go. Yeah, let's step off and take a quick look around. So there it is. I mean, these are nice looking bikes. Drop a comment below. Have you heard of this brand, CFM 300SS Moto? I mean, clean looking bike for what it is. As you can see, just the classic, you know, tipped over once in a parking lot. It's got those little blemishes, which is a bummer, but hopefully I can get this sold for my friend here and get him his money back, or as much as he can recuperate. They did a good job on the design, I'll tell you that much. I mean, for being a cool, slick looking bike. So I'll have to do some research. It's got ABS, it's got the little touchscreen. Yeah, it's a cool little bike, man. Alright, I'm going to take some pics. Dude, I could take some pics right now. I could have this thing up on Facebook Marketplace right now. The old spin it on the kickstand trick.